Good morning, Motochick here, and I will be talking about danger on splitting traffic, or as it's called here in Golden, California, lane splitting. Now, I know in a lot of states lane splitting is illegal, however, I'm the lucky one who lives in the Golden State of California where lane splitting is not illegal, especially when it's done in a safe manner. Now, I'll tell you my rules for splitting traffic are pretty simple. I heard that from retired CHP officers who've been riding for 30 years and they do the same things. I do my best not to split going over 45 miles an hour. If the traffic is moving 45 miles an hour, most likely I'll not split. If they go below 45, I'll move around and escape this traffic like I'm doing right here. I also try not to go more than 15 miles an hour faster than the traffic around me. This usually gives me a few extra seconds to respond to an unexpected situation, which in most of the times are the people that switch lanes without showing their intent to do so by turning on their blinker. This is actually very common in California. I think people here have forgotten what that little thing on the right side of their steering wheel or left side steering wheel. And that happens a lot here in California. People have forgotten how to turn on their turn signal, how to show their intent to lane split, or they show their intent and they're already moving into the lane regardless of traffic. Anyway, that's a whole different RideCast about the turn signal in California. The best way to split lanes is, the safest way to split lanes is to ride less than 15 miles per hour when you're riding in between cars, and try not to split when you're going over 45 miles per hour. 45 miles per hour is pretty fast. I mean, it's when there's dead stop traffic, and it takes like 15 minutes to get through a 2-minute. I have had, on many occasions, people move in and just cut me off right in front, or sometimes I've had people that try to intentionally blocking me from passing through. I don't know. They're jealous that I'm getting in front of the line. However, they intentionally blocking or impeding a motorcyclist in a way that could cause harm to the rider is illegal. Lane splitting is not illegal, but blocking is illegal, and it's actually California Vehicle Code 22400. Don't believe me? Look it up. But I usually don't go into, like, I'll stop if it's really tight. I don't, extra couple of seconds won't make a difference, but this is pretty, Bay Area is filled with traffic, so I love being able to lane split. But I hate going to different states where lane splitting is illegal, and I'm like, oh man, I could be so far ahead of all this traffic. I also don't lane split when the two cars are starting to move and they're going side by side. A very common issue that arises from that they accidentally move closer together, and riders actually get pinched between two cars, so I won't go through something like that. I'll let them separate a little bit, just because I like to be safe. I have got 2 kids at home. I don't want to die today. I don't want to get into, I won't die from this, but I really don't want to have like a broken limb or something like that. But I commute for work. My commute is about 40 miles one way, so it's actually 35 miles, so it's 70 miles a day, and majority of it lies in traffic, which is why I like living in California and be able to lane split, because I can avoid all of this traffic. The other thing that I definitely stay true to, I always wear all of my gear. That includes proper riding boots, proper riding pants. I have ankle protection, I have knee protection, hip protection. So I have for ankle and feet protection. I've got Daniel's Piranha women's boots. They're like gorgeous classic leather riding boots. They have good ankle protection and they're extremely comfortable after I wore them in, and they run about $200. They're perfect, and I can wear them on the bike and off the bike. For my hip and my knee protection, I got the BMW Torshell pants. They run about $400 or $500, but they're waterproof and they're comfortable. They're a little too hot when the weather gets over 90 degrees, but in all the other circumstances and all the other weathers, I've ridden them for a while and they're great. And then my jacket is Climb Altitude Women's. It's a gray one, and I love it. It's one of the most comfortable jackets I've owned, and my helmet is Sugared C3. It's gray, so I wish I would have gone with a different color. Gray makes me like totally invisible on the road, but other than that, it's really quiet and it's comfortable. It's a modular and it's very light as well, so I love it. Well, that will conclude my RideCast for today, and I hope you enjoyed it, and please subscribe if you want to see more. Get that car like totally moved in on that biker, and I just let him through, so that could have been me. I'm not sure what's going on. I hope he's not down. I don't see there's no bike down. I think he's just pissed off. Oh, I think he was on the other side. I think he was trying to talk to the lady or whatever who just tried to move in on him, talking about not showing their turn signals. I think he's just, I'm trying to look for him to make sure he's okay. He's alright, just pissed off, I guess.